Hello everyone, I'm back with another trading session. This is a doji. I'm waiting for this candle to be broken from the upside or the downside. And before that we have a inverted hammer. Basically we are in this base, and the way we're going to trade on the base is so clear for us now. Let me see. Okay, so this is the level, first touch, second touch, and the third touch. It's not closing on the level, so I will not take any trade here. I have to see how this candle is going to close. For this one, we have the supply area. It's basically coming from the supply, and I might take a high risk trade on this one. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's breaking that. 2, 1. Let's go with the sellers right here. About this one, let me see. Okay, I'll go with the buyers right here. You can clearly see that we are creating this high, and this candle's this market is basically moving like that. So it's a QM at the lower scale, even though it doesn't have the confirmation. So if you don't know what do I mean by QM, when we have a market coming down like this, break the previous swing, this area is going to be buying area for me, because this is the point that the market decided to break this trend line or whatever it is. So there should be a lot of buying force. Okay, so here I kind of used the candles movement, and I kind of see that in the lower time frame. In the QM, yeah, you can see the QM right here, ABC to the downside break, and yeah, this is kind of the area that we can consider buying, but it didn't reach. I mean, the beginners will wait right here, and that's a good thing, but sometimes it just doesn't come down that much, and you have to look for lower time frame entry. Why it's looking like this? Anyways. Okay, this trade was a winning trade, and about this one also was a winning trade, and now this candle has closed right here. So you know that the dojis are basically moving like this. Doji's movement start here like that. This is a doji, and this doji create us a range. So this is the range right here. And now we are breaking this range to the upside. And let me see what this candle is going to do. We have a couple of ABC to the downside as well. So these areas are supply area for me. And if we break this, that's going to be an opportunity for me. But I will take with 50 here. Okay, we are at this QM right now. And basically, I think I'm missing that. Okay, I take it right here. A sell trade. And about this QM, let me see. I was about to, oh my god, I was about to take this with 50. Shit. All right, no problem. So here we have this QM. Let's check for the confirmation. All right, we have this engulf as a confirmation. Let's go to the lower time frame to see where should we enter this one. Okay, this is the let me just mark that. Where is it? Okay, this is the point that we had to enter to the market right here. So let me go to the 1 minute. All right, I think we could have a draw right here. I don't know, maybe a losing trade. Let me see. Okay, that was a winning trade. And this QM trade right here, I think we would lose this trade if we were taking this trade. Let's be honest. And yeah, this is gonna be the entry. It's kind of fresh though, and it reacted to that one, but I think it depends on our entry point. I think we would lose. I don't know, like if we were entering right here, yeah, the candle would close right here. Okay, so we would lose this trade. This is actually the very first QM trade that I'm seeing. We would lose the trade. Which has confirmations. No problem. Let's see. Okay, we have a double bottom right here. You see that? And this area can be a good area for buyers to enter. Especially previous time also has been a resistance. But if we had this higher high right here compared to previous high, that'd be even better. But we don't have that, so we just have to see how the candle will close. All right, I want to take a sell right here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, we have red green pattern right here. This is uptrend. So after this candle close, I can have the trend with me if I go with the bars. And also we have red green pattern. Let me see. Okay, we don't see anything about the major resistance. And this is kind of a base market for me. We can't have a 3 candle like this right here. So I have to be very careful about that. And since that's kind of risky, I would go with 50 here. Okay. 2, 1. Let's see. Red green pattern. We have a very small gap up right here, which is against my position. No problem. We'll see. Since we are with the trend, it's enough confirmation for taking this trade, but still we have the sequence. We have to see which one has more probability. For me, at this point, this one going with the bars has more probability than going with the seller, because the trend is with us. But we'll see what's going to happen. You know, I missed this opportunity right here. There's a overlapping level, and we broke this overlapping level. I was about to take this trade, but unfortunately I missed the opportunity. So let's see. All right, it's coming down, no problem. That's so unfortunate. I will go still with the bars for 2 trades. Okay, we are starting right on this round number. It has 3 zeros. That's super strong. So you go double trade right here. You know, that's very, like, look at this. There's no way I go with the sellers right here, but you know, it happened because you know that it's a red green pattern. Also, we have a strong trend going up. Like, this is healthy trend going up. So that's why I go with the bars. But this one, for this trade, it's closing exactly on the buyer's entry. As you can see, this is the buyer's entry. And you can see we have gap up, but the gap up is starting up from this round number, and the buyers can enter still with the trend. Okay. And if you look at the past, like, we have 3 consecutive, and then 2, and then again 2, and again 3, again 2, and the next time also 2. You know, the sequence, we can look at the sequence this way as well. All right, let me see. Okay. Let's see if all right, we're coming. Okay, you see how this QM right here, reverse surprise, but yeah, we're coming back to this buyer's entry right here. There's a buyer's entry, and this time I think we're gonna close on this one. If we close on this one, this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4th touch. I really want this to close on that. I don't want any space between these two. It should close either on this one or this one. Guys, please don't forget to drop a like for me if you like these kind of videos, because it helps me a lot. Okay. 2. No way, bro. Okay, we have this gap down. I go with the bars right here. My entry is super bad. I really wanted this to close at least on this rejection, but I take this with 50 still, because you know the gap down is really good right here, but since we don't have higher high compared to this one, it's kind of bad. But if we consider, look at this, if we consider this one, first touch, second touch, and third touch, we basically have a third touch breakout, and also we have higher high. So it depends on the perspective at this point. And also exhausted sellers. You know, sometimes we have super high probability trades. Like if we hadn't these small shadow, or if we were closing exactly on this rejection point, for example, we could take this with 200 instead of 50. You know, sometimes the market doesn't move perfect. Yeah, this gap down right here, just like the previous time, you see gap down, but at the middle we have gap up for some reason. But yeah, this is kind of doing the same thing as past. Yeah, this one also had this gap up. This one also has this gap up. But let's see what the result's gonna be. If it's gonna go up, that's so like, look at this, how it's doing exactly the same as previous time. So that's why I keep saying that the market keeps doing whatever it used to do before. Like, look at this gap down here. Okay, gap down here as well. And then the next candle will start with this little bit of gap to the upside. And then again here, we have a little bit of gap to the upside, and still we have green candle. All right. So yeah, that's it about today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, drop a like for me, and we're gonna announce the next batch of the mentorship very soon in the Telegram channel. So if you're interested or willing to join, stay tuned in the Telegram channel. Thank you for watching, everybody, and peace out.